I'm your host Kana, and today's oyssy episode, we have Chef Mr. Tojo-san helping us how to make sushi rice. Not too thin, but he's just cutting shiitake mushrooms. Fresh mushrooms, fresh shiitake mushrooms. Okay, and this is, just to clarify, this is for the inside of the sushi. And with the dashi that we just made, we are gonna pour that about a ladle, or 2 ladles?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and inside the pot. Okay, and that's sugar. So that's about like a teaspoon, or no, not a teaspoon, like maybe a spoon, like a tablespoon, I would say. Okay.
And meaning?
Meaning, okay.
もしあったら meaning 入れた方がいい。
So meaning is sake, which is the alcohol, Japanese alcohol that's been concentrated. And then if you have that, he recommends to put about, I would say that was about a tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
Yeah. Yeah. And the regular soy sauce. Okay. And that's about a...
Yeah. About same, né?
About the same?
Meaning, soy sauce, equal.
Okay, so equal amounts of soy sauce and mirin. And that's about a tablespoon, I would say.
これをリダクションしますね。
Okay, and he's just going to reduce it by simmering it.
この出汁がなくなるまで炊きます。
Okay, okay. So he's just going to simmer it until all the liquid basically evaporates. So as you see, it's been done, and it's the liquid has evaporated somewhat. It didn't fully evaporate, which is great. It's been reduced, and that's how you want it to look like.
かなさん、卵割る？
So I'm just gonna crack the eggs. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be making eggs, almost like an omelet, like a Japanese omelet.
だし巻き作ります。
Dashimaki, which is called dashimaki, which is going to be inside the sushi roll.
そう、だしが入るから、very soft に仕上がるんですね。
So this egg, we're going to be using the dashi that we just made, and then we're going to mix that with the egg. And what's going to happen is that the egg is going to be softer and fluffier.
はい。4個ぐらいいきますか。
4個、はい。Okay, so I'm just going to crack 4 eggs. Okay, let's do this. Is this okay?
卵とこれホワイトパートですね。ここをこう切るような感じで。だいたいこう8になるぐらいにこうしたの。
Oh, like that. Okay.
こうdon't too fine したらあんまりカットしたらコシがなくなるから。
Oh, okay.
もうちょっ
Let
と
me
ね。
like this, like cool. Okay, kind of like this. Okay.
OK いいですね。はい。ここでだしを入れます。このだし。
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be putting the dashi inside the one that we just made inside the egg. Now this is 4 eggs.
4 egg。そう、ここでメジャーしますね。ここでどんだけ卵は大きなのもちっちゃなのもあるから、こう1でしょ。2、まあ3だね。
Okay, so it's about
ほんで
3 ladles, like a small ladle. Yep.
ほんでここに3だし入れたら柔らかくなっちゃう。Very too soft. Break. Very difficult ですよね。だから maybe 1/3. ここ1杯分入れますここに。
Okay, so we're putting only 1/3 of the ladle, 1/3 of the dashi inside the egg. So it's about
そうですね。
yeah, 1 dashi with 3 eggs or 3 scoops of eggs, right?
だいたいシュガーこのくらいかな。
Oh, yes. And that's sugar. Okay, and that's about a tablespoon of sugar, like a 1 tablespoon of sugar.
それで今度はここにちょっとライトソイソースね。
Okay, so for this egg dashi egg, we're going to be putting light soy sauce. And
なかったらまあ普通のソイソースでもいいですよ。
okay, if you don't have it, then you could just put regular soy sauce. But why is it that you recommend light soy sauce?
そう、卵はね、こう嫌でしょ。だから keep a nice color.
Okay, so the reason why you put light soy sauce is to maintain the beautiful yellow egg color. Okay. Okay. And sorry, just to confirm, how much did you put the light soy sauce? Just like about a teaspoon?
Maybe
Or tablespoon?
tablespoon ぐらい。
Like maybe 1 tablespoon? Okay.
ほんで、本当はみりん入れるんだけど、まあここでちょっと酒をね、お酒をちょっと入れます。
Okay, so he's putting sake. A little bit of sake. Just a little bit, right? But you just mentioned that you could put sake or mirin? Either or. Okay.
今日は今みりんがないからここをよく混ぜて
Mix it well. Okay.
ここでスターチをちょっと入れます。
Okay, and then over here, he's putting a little bit of potato starch. Put a potato starch.
Yeah,
Okay,
potato
yeah. Okay, and that's about a tablespoon, I would say. Is that?
そうですね、そのぐらいですね。
Okay.
こう混ぜて、そうしたらね、これを入れたら卵とだしがこうもっとくっつきます。ノンブ
Okay.
レーキしにくくなりますから。
Okay, so then by putting a little bit of potato starch, then the egg won't break apart.
でこれを混ぜますね、こうして。
Okay, and now he's gonna mix it all together.
これでフライパンで焼きます。
And then what he's gonna do next is he's going to put this and cook it in the frying pan.
ここでそのフライパンにこのオイルがありますね。これをちょっと戻します。
Okay, so he's already preheated the pan with oil. And now he actually returned the oil, the excess oil that he had in the pan and put it aside.
ほんで
And the reason why you do that is to make sure that the pan is hot. Okay, okay.
always ね、ここでアジャストするんじゃなくて、フライパンをこう外すの。ここから。これが一番大事。何でもやるとき、ここにずっとこうするんじゃなくて、ここを外してあげるの。
Okay, so to adjust the temperature, do not adjust the actual temperature. He says to leave it, but to remove the pan away from the heat if you want to make it a little bit more cool.
フライパンのテンプチャーをチェックしますね。ここで全部入れるんじゃなくて、最初ちょこっと入れるんですよ、こうして。
Okay, he's just testing it to make sure that it's the right temperature. Okay, okay.
フライパン大丈夫ですね。
Yeah, it
ここ
looks like
で
it's.
これで全体にこう回して、だしが入ってるからベリーソフトなんです。
Okay, yeah. So because there is dashi in there, the dashi liquid, the egg is on the softer side.
こう全部をイコールにしてね、こうして。
Okay, so it's like a thin layer
Yeah.
of, you put a thin layer, just a little bit.
だけどここでぐるーっと巻きますから。
Oh, okay. So this will be interesting to watch.
こう
He's
いや、こうして見とってください。ちょっとずつこう巻いていきますよ。 こうして、
wow.
こうして、こう OK。こう、ここにこう。
Wow, he's rolling it. He's rolling the egg inwards. This takes some skills.
ここでこうして、
Wow.
ここでこうオイルをね
Yeah.
チェックこうして、ここスティックでしょ。これは初めて使ったフライパンだけど、
Yeah.
ここでこうずらして、
Right. Okay.
ここにまたこう。
So this is oil, and he keeps on like oiling the pan just so then it won't stick to the pan. Yeah,
ほんで
and
こ
then
こでこう入れて、ここにこう
yep,
油を
and
敷
he's
きますね
oiling。the pan
ほんでここでもう一回こ
and putting another layer.
う。maybe 全部入れちゃうかな。
Okay, yeah. So he's putting the rest of it onto the pan.
ほんでここでこう中に入れます。
Okay, so lift the existing the egg omelet up, and then to make sure that the next layer actually get to the bottom. Okay, so it'll be evenly coated. Okay. Wow. I feel like this is something that people have to practice in order to. Yeah.
Practice.
It'll be hard to get this at one try. Yeah.
ほんでここでこう巻きますね、こうして。
Okay, another. Oh, wow.
こうしてずらしてここでもう一回ターンしますよ。
Okay, so he's gonna turn again.
こうして。
Wow.
先端に持ってきてここでゴールデンカラーにしますね。このターンをこうして。
So at the very end, once all the egg has been turned, you'll leave it for maybe like a few seconds or so to make sure that the bottom part is going to be golden. If you used a regular soy sauce, it won't be this yellow color. It'll be much darker. So that's the reason why we recommend using the light soy sauce, and then you can see the bright yellow. Yeah. Wow, you can see the golden crispy edges.
I like this color ですね。
Yeah, that color. That color is beautiful. The golden brown. Even the aesthetics of the food is very important. So just to have that golden brown makes it looks very delicious, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah.
これでこっちサイド見てみますよ。
Yeah.
I like this side ね。
Yeah. Okay. Ah, yes.
まあこれでインド違うかなと思って。
Yeah. So these are the ingredients that's going to be in the sushi, and Tojo-san said the color is very, very important, the aesthetics. So as you see, there's a different color, like the egg, and the imitation crab, which is like an orangey pink, and you see the brown from the mushroom, and then you see the green from the asparagus. Yeah.
So.
And he's just peeling the bottom part of the asparagus. Is it because it's really hard? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
この硬いところは。
Yeah. And taking off the stems, which is the hard part. Yeah.
この水でボイルするのもいいんだけど、ここでそのパンでね、この。
Okay, so you can boil this as well, but in this case, what he's doing is he's just frying in a pan.
でここでちょっと
He's putting a little bit of water in it.
これにちょっとだけね塩を足します。
Okay, so that's salt.
Yeah.
Putting a little bit of salt. Okay.
こうしとったら美味しいアスパラガスができます。
Okay, putting a little bit of salt brings out the flavor of the asparagus. So now we're making huto-maki using the ingredients that we just made. In this, the inside ingredients, we're going to be putting the egg, the dashi egg that he made, as well as the imitation crab, the shiitake mushroom, and also the asparagus. And just to mention the imitation crab, you could actually get this in your local supermarket. You can get this anywhere nowadays in the seafood section.
太巻きを作りますね。それからまずここにね、普通の人、ローカルの人は全部にご飯を置くんですよ。だからここだけを置いとった方がいいの。
Okay, so the trick for this is you initially. Okay, so you'll put the nori, which is the seaweed, as a base, and you'll put the rice on it. But a lot of people make the mistake of putting all the rice from the top to bottom, but you should put a space at the top, about maybe like an inch, you would say?
そうですね。
An
大体
inch space.
このぐらい置いとって、ここでまずこういう出汁のあるもの、シーズニング、
Okay,
クック
yeah.
されたものを置くんです。こうして。
Okay, so the first thing you put in is mushrooms that he has seasoned. Anything that's flavored, right?
そ
Anything
うで
that
す
was
ね。出汁に入るから、ね。
yeah. So anything that he cooked with any type of sauce or seasoning or dashi that he used, then he'll put that as the first ingredient inside the
ここ
sushi.
で、
And then he put egg next
はい。ほんでアスパラガス、
and asparagus
ね、と
and the imitation crab. Okay, on top of that.
カニかまぼこですね。
Okay.
ここでこう入れて、ここがポイントですね。このエッジをここに置くんです。巻くんです。
Okay, so when he rolls, he's saying the trick is to roll the bottom to the top of where the rice starts.
So,
Not at the top of the nori, not the seaweed. It's the top
スト
of where
ップ
the
ね、ここで。
Okay,
ストッ
yep.
プして
He rolls it to the top of the
Roll.
rice. Okay, so he stops, you squeeze it, and then you roll it again all the way to the top of the seaweed. Okay,
こうなり
yeah.
ますね。
And look at that. Perfect.
それで next は very traditional cucumber
Okay.
and 梅。
Okay, so next we're gonna be making another sushi roll, and this time we're putting the traditional just cucumber, but also we're gonna be putting umeboshi, which is the plum.
最初はね、本当はこうロールするんだけど、まず最初にこれやった方がいいよって、ビギナーは。この海苔をこういうふうに使ったら巻きやすいから。
Oh, cool. Like this, the longer way? Like
Yeah.
this way? Oh, okay.
これで普通はこうロールするんだけど、こう巻いとったら巻きやすいから。
So you recommend that you cut the nori in half, so it should look vertical. Okay. And this way it's easier for beginners to roll.
ね
Yeah.
はい。ここでこのアスパラガスでも入れましょう。